Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to take a look at another G.I. Joe Classified series for you guys, and if anyone's wondering why do I sound like I just woke up, because I actually have. So yeah. So anyways, today I'm actually going to take a look over a Walmart exclusive G.I. Joe figure that sadly it actually never came to my Walmart. And yeah. Even so, today I'm very disappointed with Hasbro and my store. So the figure I'm actually going to take a look over is this right here. So I'm going to bring the... There we go. Today we're going to take a look over is the G.I. Joe Classified Series number 107 Night Force Tunnel Rat. Now before we continue on, you guys do me a little bit of quick favor, so I'll be right back. Hey you! Stop what you're doing! Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and enjoy your day. So I actually got this at Walmart.com for a good decent price of $10. Yeah, I actually got this in my Walmart.com. Sorry about that. Yeah, I actually got it from Walmart.com, and for $10 for this figure that it cost about $25, and it actually never came to my Walmart. Well, most of the I don't actually think they ever came to the US, but I could be wrong. But yeah, so the Night Force was a Walmart exclusive sub-series for the G.I. Joe Classified series, which if you want to get this figure, you had to get it in a Walmart. But unfortunately, it never came to mine. But there's still some available you guys want to get. There is one figure I actually do want to get, is this Big Ben. So yeah. So this is Night Force Tunnel Rat right here, you guys can see. And this one is just a straight repaint of the original Tunnel Rat figure that has been released, don't remember when, probably right around 2022, 2023, I need to check the history, but yeah. And you can see right here the artwork, you can see Tunnel Rat and the background drop, fantastic. And you can see the artwork of Tunnel Rat right here, looks pretty good. Night Force is one of the different sub-series for the G.I. Joe, like back in the day. And you can see the accessory it comes with. I know the intro is getting longer, but this is my video. If you guys don't like it, suck it up. You can see this side of the packaging. You can see the artwork of Tunnel Rat right there. You can see number 108, 107 right here. On the other side of the packaging, showing everything right here, and the QR code to scan it, so you can see the information down here. But you can see it right here on the back of the packaging. Which, by the way, back of the packaging, 5.9 inches tall, and here you can see everything, all the stuff it comes with. Nothing at the bottom, nothing at the top, and of course, for every G.I. Joe Classified series, for this packaging style, it has like the little weapon box right here inside of this, so that's actually pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys the accessories that he comes with, and I'm going to show you guys the figure. So you can see all the accessories that Tunnel Rat comes with, and he actually comes with a lot. So he comes with this backpack right here. Unfortunately, it does missing some little bit of paint, mostly some of the straps area, but yeah. There is two holes right there because it's actually for the torchlight that he comes with. And if you guys remember the original Tunnel Rat, it comes with the torchlight has green. Now this one has in red, which is actually pretty cool. He comes with this night vision goggles right there, which has the 4 viewing points right there. But I'm not sure what the actual name of this one. But I actually do remember I used to own this one in my Payday 2 game, and I think I still have it today. But I know I used to have this one in Payday 2. Unfortunately, this one does not move up and down, so it's just a one solid piece. So don't break this, please. A magazine piece for his main weapon right here, which is this one, which by the look of it is, I think, is a light machine gun. I think it's called a bipod right there, and you can see the scope right there. Pretty awesome. Not only that, he also comes with a revolver, combat knife, bullet belts, and a pouch right there. So that's actually pretty cool. So let's move all this out of the way. I would just bring the figure here so you guys can see right there. And make sure, I hope I have him straightened up, and straighten up the stupid tripod legs. So here we have Tunnel Rat, and to be honest with you, for a Night Force figure, this is actually the best one I ever have. The painted sculpted detail on Tunnel Rat looks amazing. The black with the dark gray and there's like a metallic green right there. Looks pretty cool. If you guys don't know much about Tunnel Rat, he's a geotech specialist going underground, like sewers, tunnels, and everything right here. And that's what he call Tunnel Rat. If you guys remember the G.I. Joe Renegade series, mine is the only one series. I did see the episode of it, like every single one of them, and Tunnel Rat is actually one of the coolest characters ever in the G.I. Joe franchise. So yeah. Now, one of the problems I actually do have with this figure, for some reason, the head, like, look at this. I don't know why this part is like that. Like, it's kind of weird. He does have the Night Force logo right there, which it had the Griffin on it, and the watch right there. If you guys can see, the watch is printed in Z0000, and that's look pretty cool. Now, most people will be wondering what's going on with the ankle right there. Well, you can still move it like that, of course, and I'll do the articulation later. This part right here is always loose, and I understand that why, but I wish there was a way to, have it in, just to plug it in. Same thing with his, I think it's like a scarf or something, or a bandana, I'm not sure. No, that's this bandana right here. A scarf right there. Yeah, I actually had no clue. I'm just saying gibberish shit, because, like I said, I just woke up. You do have a weapon storage for the revolver right here, and for the combat knife right there. There's a peg-hole right there for the backpack, which actually looks pretty cool. So articulation wise, his head and the neck is on a barbell joint. If you guys don't know what the barbell joint is a ball joint and another ball joint also. If you guys already seen like a Jelly the Hung review like years ago explaining what the barbell joint is, there you go. So articulation wise, head can go full 360 right there. Go about that far and can go down that far. Neck can move forward, back, side to side, same thing with the head. And you can move the neck part right there, so that's actually pretty cool. Alright, by the way, the hair sculpt looks pretty cool. And the camel detail right there on the bandana looks actually pretty nice. Arm does go for 360 right there. It does go in and out. Butterfly joint. Swivel at the bicep right there. Double bent at the elbow with the pinless joint, so thank God for that. For this side of the wrist can go side to side, can go full 360 right there, and the other wrist can go up and down, so there you go. You do have a ab crunch, an arcing back, the body can move side to side, so that's actually pretty cool. Legs can go forward, not that much backs. The legs can shift up and down. You do have a thigh swivel right there. It does go full 360, but this is in the way. A double bent at the knee. Pinless joint on that, by the way. A full 360 right here on the ankle right there in the boots. Feet can go up and down like that, and you can pivot side to side. So articulation for this figure is pretty cool, but I guess somewhat limited, I think. I mean, not sure. But yeah. Now let me show you guys what he actually looks like with the weapons on, so you can see his combat knife. I hope I said it right. But if you guys are a weapon expert, please leave the comment down below. And the camera's not even focused on it. There we go. You can see the combat knife, pretty cool. And it's actually stored right there. And like I said, this is just a straight repaint of the original Tunnel Rat figure, number 87. Hopefully in the future I will get it soon. And you can see what he actually looked like with the revolver. Two of the fingers, by the way, had trigger finger hands, so that's actually pretty cool. And trying to plug this in right here. Make sure the pointing finger, the trigger finger, is in the trigger right there. But you can see what he looks like with the revolver. Looks pretty cool. Just stored it in there. Pretty nice. And if you guys wondering what the torch looks like, well, holding it, you can see right there. And these are actually called torch lights. But you can see one of them holding like that, and it's actually pretty cool. Now for like the bullet belt, the belt, this right here, and the pouch, what I do is have the arms up like that for this side, and you bring this around like that. Have the arms down, and make sure you just fiddle around with the bullet belt right there. And then for this side, you bring this in here like that, and just plug it in with the LMG right there. Easier said than done. Sometimes it will go in and sometimes it will not, and just be very careful with this, because I see like some people mess around with too much and just kind of break off the scope. So yeah. Make sure the trigger finger is in the trigger. And this sometimes the magazine will pop off easily, like so. Now for the backpack, you just plug it into the back right there. Torch lights. You can put any torch lights, whatever you want to do. Just put one here. Put one here also. And for my favorite part, the night vision goggles right there. And you can see Tunnel Red all ready to go check around the tunnels to see what's going on. And this is the reason why I bought this figure, mostly because of this. But yeah, he does look a bit, somewhat a little bit of bulky with this, but it's actually still one of the best things that Hasbro ever did. So yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna go pause the video, give him the final pose, to give you guys my final results. So I'll be right back. Overall, the Night Force Tunnel Red figure is actually pretty good. I actually do recommend it to have this in your collection. If you guys love the character, or if you guys want to collect all the Night Force collection, or collect all the Classified series, this is the one for you. Also be advised, the figure is a bit back heavy because of the backpack, so if you guys have like these customs 3D printed bases for every G.I. Joe figures, what they did back in the day, well, I would recommend to get one, because this one is actually, like I said, top heavy. So yeah, I do love the figure. It's just as a jumble mess with adding a lot of accessories on him, and yeah, they're pretty much just it here. So anyways, I'm gonna end this right here. So have fun, stay safe, and I'm always you guys. I'm out.